Hello and welcome to Dittmer Knittery. I thought I had the sound turned down while I was making this little video of some of my yarn, but as always you can hear the pitter-patter of little chihuahua feet in the background because yes, Maybelline follows me everywhere I go. I've shown this bag before, fairly recently. This is a Mosaic crochet bag from 100% wool. It is to be felted, and when I showed it before I said I wanted to make a strap for it. Well, hello Maybelline, are you going to see us today? Did you want to talk to everybody about the crochet today? That's so nice of you. Yes, it's a good girl. Let mommy talk for a minute, okay? Thank you. Go play with your toy. Here, get your toy. There you go. Chew on that. There you go. Good girl. So I did. I knitted a nice strap for this bag on my knitting machine. And I'll talk more about the knitting machine. Which any of you who have watched any of my recent videos last year and as I moved and such like, anyway, I sold the knitting machine I had because I got another one, and I haven't used it very much, so it was really fun to set it up in my new home and make this strap on the knitting machine. So it's not an I-cord. It's a flat piece of knitting, and it curls in on itself, and when felted it looks a lot like an I-cord, but in this particular case I wanted it to lay a little bit more flat, so I am sewing it together with a mattress stitch so that it won't have that separation. It will look like an I-cord or a flat strap. And I just love mattress stitch so much. So I've already done some of the mattress stitch. I'm maybe close to halfway through. Well, not quite. Anyway, I've already seamed some of this strap with mattress stitch. And I thought I'd show you a few stitches because I do highly recommend it. You look at the edges of your knitting, that very edge stitch, open it up between the edge stitch and the next stitch, and you'll see some bars. And that's what you're going to work, is these bars on this edge and this edge. So I've just taken a stitch on this edge closest to me. So I'm going to go over to the other edge and go back in where the previous stitch came out. Put my needle in where it came out on the previous stitch and pick up 2 of those bars. And they're just really easy to see. Pick up 2 of those bars and pull your yarn through. And then go over to the other side, the other edge, go in where your last stitch came out, and pick up the next 2 bars. And pull that stitch through. Go over to the other edge. Insert your hook where it came out before, pick up 2 bars, and pull your yarn through. And I always have a ridiculously long length of yarn. So this is what the mattress stitch looks like after it's worked. It's invisible. You can't tell that I made a seam there. It's invisible. And that is the fun of the mattress stitch, is that it's easy to work, and you can't see it. I mean, it's truly an invisible seam. And this method of seaming works anytime you have two edges that you need to join. And yes, I have some tattoos on my leg, and I'm wearing the same lamb jammies I was wearing the other day. Now, they have been laundered, and fresh out of the laundry today, I just happened to put them on again. I'll get better at this, at getting my angle where you can see what I'm stitching. And we'll do more stitching together soon. One more. Let's see if I can pick it up where you can see the bars. I'm putting my needle in where I came out on the previous stitch, and there are two bars there. To me, it's quite clear. Now, of course, you're trying to match this edge stitch for stitch, but if you can see that you're getting a little bit off, pick up just one bar on one side or the other to even things out. You know, perfection is overrated, even in the mattress stitch. I hope you enjoyed your time in the knittery today. I know Maybelline and I did, and I hope you will join us again soon. Thank you so much for being here. Take care of yourself and take care of each other.